Hi, it's Celyn and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying to make a Heartstopper tote bag. I basically picked up a bunch of these like £1 tote bags from Hobbycraft, and I've been so obsessed with the Heartstopper series on Netflix lately that I thought it would be such a cute idea to like do the leaves on a tote bag. I have no idea what I'm doing and I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm excited to give it a go, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start by grabbing all the materials that I need. So I've grabbed myself a little mechanical pencil and I've of course picked out some cute cactus erasers. I'm also gonna need some paintbrushes, so I've picked out a few different sizes. Next up, I grabbed some fabric paints. I've got my tulip paints and I've got Arteza ones, and I'll probably use a mixture of both. And I'm also testing out this fabric marker today for the outline of my leaves. I've never tried this before, so hopefully it works out good. And the last thing I'm gonna need for this project is my tote bag. So now that I've got that, we can pretty much get started. Yay! So first things first, I need to unfold my tote bag and remove the label aggressively. Sorry, Lizzie, let me just pick you back up and pop you. Sorry about that. Anyway, I basically just needed to remove the label and I cut off those little thingies and I unfolded it and it was super creased. So off camera, I went ahead and ironed it, which only took me a few minutes. And once it was completely ironed and looking beautiful, I grabbed my mechanical pencil and then I started sketching the leaves on the tote bag. When I first started sketching, I thought, is this gonna work? Is this pencil actually gonna transfer? And it was like no issue at all. It worked fine. I thought maybe I'd need a graphite pencil, but it worked great. So this step did end up taking me quite a while because I wanted to do all the different shapes of leaves. So if you know the show, there's basically like these leaves that like float around Charlie and they're so cute and they're all different shapes, and I basically just looked online for a reference. I basically decided to like have the leaves just going down the one side of the bag so that it looked like they were like floating around. It's really hard to explain, but here's the result and I think it looks really cute so far. Eventually, once I was happy with my little sketch, I could grab my fabric paints and we could start painting. At this point, I actually realized I didn't quite have the right colors, so I ended up mixing up the colors using a paint palette. I just needed a lighter green to begin with, so I just added white to my green. The other two colors I needed for this was basically like a light mustard, and I also needed a vibrant orange, so I went ahead and mixed those up, and then once I was happy with them, I started by painting all of the green leaves. And now to my favorite part, where I started painting the first green leaf. This was actually really easy because I went ahead and pre-mixed all of my colors. It was just really easy to grab the paint that I needed and just apply it. One of the biggest downsides of working on fabric is that it often just absorbs the paint because it has like lots of little divots and stuff. So yeah, my biggest recommendation when you're doing this project is to pre-mix your colors in big amounts so that you don't like run out of paint halfway through and you're like, I have to pre-mix more paint. But as you can see, once I was happy with my 3 green leaves, I moved on to paint the mustard leaves, and I started with this big one and I decided to paint it and it looks really good. I think this might be my favorite leaf on the whole bag. I'm not sure what it is about this yellow in particular, but it just applied so nicely. But on the other hand, you might be able to see when I do nice close-ups of the paint, it does dry really quickly, so it tends to have like lots of streaks and stuff because you start painting and it dries and you're like, I didn't finish. But honestly, it's not much of an issue because once it dries, it looks so even. But anyway, as you can see, once I was done with the yellow, I moved on to the orange leaves, and I enjoyed painting these just as much as the yellow ones. It was very easy. I was trying to describe this color at the beginning and I was like, a neon vibrant orange. It's kind of like a peach, I guess. But at this point, I'm pretty much done painting my leaves and it all went very smoothly. And then I grabbed my fabric marker, and this is going to be my first time trying this, so hopefully it works out okay. But as you can see, I started with this leaf and I started doing it very cautiously, and I'm doing it a little bit by little bit, but eventually I got confident with it and I started just really quickly outlining the designs, and if I made a mistake, I just filled it in with extra paint. But I was low-key loving this pen. It made it so easy and I actually really enjoyed the process so much. But at this point, I'm almost completely done outlining all of the leaves and eventually was done. Yay! And I'm so obsessed with it. I think it looks so cute. This is probably one of my favorite DIYs ever. What a cute project. So here is the tote bag in all its glory. I love how it turned out so much. It isn't perfect, but there's something kind of cute and rustic about it being like a little bit rough around the edges. It looks homemade and I kind of love that about it. I just love the leaves so much. I think they look so cute and I'm definitely gonna wear this around and be like, yeah, I have a little tote bag. I actually don't own like a canvas tote bag like this right now, and they're so trendy, and this one is so cute. But considering I think this only took me around 2 hours to do, the result is so adorable, and I have a tote bag. But if you're wanting to do this, it is so easy. All you need is pretty much just fabric paint on a tote bag. You don't even need all the little extra bits like the fabric pen. It just made it a little bit easier. But this was such a fun DIY. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know down in the comment section below because I loved doing this. But if you guys are new here and you've never seen me before and you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe because it really helps me out. But that's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed making this cute little tote bag. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next Friday at 5. Bye! A zoom, zoom, zoom.